Is there some reason why we
All right.
can't kill the
I am at
birds when they're not
KZSB
talking, or
AM
do we
1290.
have to stay
This is
silent
the
so we can
studio
be
where
considered
I
interviews?
record my radio show. And in fact, this is Les Carroll. Please say hello, Les.
Hello, Les. You know, are we live? Are we on? Are we?
No, we're just recording for my new video vlogs.
We're recording.
And I'm
for
going to
video
come
vlogs.
into your office now if you can see me.
I would love to see you.
Because see, part of my routine, I'm a routine guy. Oh, excuse me for interrupting, boss. What were you saying?
I'm saying it's my favorite part of the week is when we get some time to spend.
Say hello to my...
I'm on a mission.
Okay.
I'm really dazzled by your 20th century technology.
Thank you. Okay, now as you can see, I am taken very seriously here. How much now?
74 pounds.
That's how many pounds he's lost in about 3 weeks of diet. It's amazing.
Been a little longer than 3 weeks.
How long's it been? 3 months?
Actually,
that's Richard Dugan, my producer and engineer.
To Richard.
He weighs less than I do.
I think he weighs less than me now, too. How much do you weigh?
Right now, I weigh 184 pounds.
Oh, my God. I weigh 15 pounds more than him. Would you please say hello to people?
No, I don't.
Okay, and what is your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. Oh, my God. I come here only for the women. They're very pretty, as you can tell. Alicia, darling. Alicia lets me call her darling, right?
Yes, I'm very generous in that respect.
You see, I'm not politically correct, so I call women darling and sweetheart. Michelle, can I call you cutie?
Absolutely.
I look
marvelous.
So do you.
You know, I like a dad's point of view.
You do. It's a
Yeah.
good show.
Well, no,
I like Around the World.
Oh, well, we love you.
Yes, and you were talking about Africa.
Yeah, we were.
Do you realize that my appearance on your show, when we talked about my honeymoon in Africa, led to this amazing institution that we now have called The Dad's Point of View?
Yeah, well, it's a great show, and I love listening to your son playing that intro music. I want
He
to
got
buy the
into the
album.
Berklee College of Music, did I tell you?
See, we're going to be reading about him.
I hope so.
Annals of rock and roll.
This is Arthur von Wiesenberger. He is my other boss, the co-publisher of the Santa Barbara News Press, which was the first paper smart enough to carry my column, and thankfully they still do, which I am very grateful. By
our readers are really grateful. They love. I see all these great letters that come in from our readers who just say, "We love Bruce Sallan's column," and every week they read it religiously.
That's nice.
That's great.
Nice.
You
That's
do a
really
great
nice.
job, and we love watching and hearing your show.
Well, lots of new stuff is happening. You got to look at my website. It's changed. I think you'll get a big kick out of it.
Great.
A
And
lot of new things
what's that
happening.
URL?
Oh, like everybody doesn't know. It's brucesallan.com, as if he doesn't know. And where are you going off to next?
Heading to Austria. In
Austria.
About, a couple
This is
hours.
Les Carroll's office, the station manager at KZSB AM 1290, which is my home station. Let's look around the office a little bit. There is his jacket. Now, isn't that really incredible? A clock made from an old vinyl record. And there's his bookshelf. And on his bookshelf are books from very famous authors. Wow, look at this one. I can't believe it. He was actually once very young and handsome. That's kind of a shock. Oh, here's some pictures with celebrities. Look at this one with Jeff Bridges, who is a local. Sitting here with what I call my cheerleader-in-chief, Les Carroll, who is the station manager at KZSB AM 1290, which used to be a radio show station, but is now a TV production facility as well. I will say that all again. It used to be a television facility. I am now completely blowing it. Used to be just a radio station, and now it's a radio station and a television production facility. There we go.
We like to refer to it as the multimedia center of the media
Which
universe.
includes recording Dennis Miller's segments
Yes,
for the Bill O'Reilly Show, which I just saw the other day with that wonderful background screen of what was it? What is that image of? Santa Barbara Harbor?
Yes, that is actually that's a superimposed image of Highway 101 in Santa Barbara, going from Santa Barbara down to Summerlin. So
Les used to actually be kind of calm and quiet. Now he's hyper and a real pain in the ass. But he's also, he likes us to think he lost the 74 pounds because of this diet. The real reason is the stress of all these changes, because he's had to learn every complicated thing you can imagine about broadband and broadcast and how it airs, satellites, etc. And it is actually an unbelievably complicated process. And part of what we do each week is I sit here and I pretend to be interested as he tells me his current problems. Isn't that the truth?
Well,
Do I pretend pretty well?
You pretend well. You pretend well for about 40 to maybe 50 seconds, and then I can see your eyes.
The eyes
beginning.
glazing.
Yeah, I know that it's time to talk about your favorite subject. And what is your favorite subject?
Me. You know, a lot of people say, well, why do you bother driving up to Santa Barbara? Why do you not just do it out of your house? Why don't you just do a podcast? And my answer is very simply that there's a feeling when you come into a real station. There's a feeling of not only camaraderie, but professionalism. 74 pounds in 3 months. It's impressive.
90% of the people who lose more than 10% of their body weight in less than 90 days put it all back within a year. So the great challenges are ahead. And with that thought, we're going to conclude right now and go into our very private and confidential portion of our weekly sessions where we literally resolve many of the problems of the world. Come back and join us sometime. We'd appreciate it.